the kindness spell of the forest, which deep in the heart of the whimsy woods, where trees whispered secrets and fireflies danced like tiny lanterns, lived the forest witch, Granny Hazel. Now, Granny Hazel wasn't the scary kind of witch. She never turned people into frogs or brewed potions that made you sneeze bubbles. Instead, she was known for her kindness spells. One fine morning, as Granny Hazel was stirring her famous honeydew tea, a frantic little squirrel named Nutty burst into her cottage. Granny Hazel, it's terrible. The animals are arguing again, he chattered. Granny Hazel sighed and set down her teacup. What is it this time, Nutty? Nutty twitched his fluffy tail. The rabbits say the foxes took too many carrots. The foxes say the rabbits never share. The owls say everyone is too noisy. And the raccoons, well, they just took everyone's snacks and won't give them back. Granny Hazel chuckled. Sounds like we need a good old-fashioned kindness spell. She reached for her spell book, an enormous dusty thing that smelled like cinnamon and autumn leaves. Flipping through its pages, she found the right spell. Aha, here it is, the Giggleberry kindness spell. Nutty tilted his head. Giggleberry? Yes. This one is powerful, Granny Hazel said, plucking a handful of bright blue giggleberries from a jar. It makes even the grumpiest creature burst into laughter and feel kindness in their heart. Granny Hazel mixed the berries into her bubbling cauldron, added a pinch of sugar, and stirred 3 times clockwise. Then, with a wave of her wooden spoon, a shimmering mist floated out of the cauldron and drifted through the trees. Suddenly, strange sounds filled the forest. Hoo, 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 hoo. Ha, ha. Hooted an owl, clutching its belly. Snort, hee hee hee, oh. I can't stay mad, giggled a fox, rolling in the grass. Hee hee, here, take some carrots, chuckled a rabbit, handing over a bunch. Even the raccoons, who were usually the most mischievous, burst into laughter and began handing back all the snacks they had taken. The whole forest was soon filled with the sound of laughter and the sight of animals hugging and hyping each other. Nutty blinked. Granny Hazel, that was amazing. Granny Hazel smiled, sipping her tea. Kindness and laughter go hand in hand, my dear Nutty. Sometimes all it takes is a little magic to remind us of that. From that day on, the animals of Whimsy Woods learned to be kinder to one another. And whenever an argument broke out, Granny Hazel simply stirred up another batch of giggleberry magic. And so, the forest remained the happiest, giggliest place in the land.